Hi, I'm Jennie Nash. I'm the founder and CEO of Author Accelerator. We're a company that trains, certifies, and supports book coaches so that they can do their best work helping writers do their best work. So I've started so I've decided to start a YouTube series about book coaching, the business of it, how it works, what it is, how you do it well, how you can make money at it, so that we can raise the bar on book coaching as an industry. It's a new thing, book coaching. If you haven't heard of it, that's why. It's because it's bubbled up as things have changed in the publishing industry. When publishers no longer have the bandwidth to nurture writers, their career or their projects, that became a thing that somebody else needed to do. And the writers had to find a way to bring this person onto their own team. So that's what a book coach does for a writer who's going to a traditional publishing path. And also the changes in the independent publishing path put all of the burden of the work on the writer, which is a good thing because that means a writer, anybody can enter the publishing marketplace now, but they have to bring their own team to the process and they have to bring a quality product to the process. And that's where a book coach comes in as well. So everybody knows what an editor is. An editor comes in when the work is finished to try to make it better. And if you've ever been edited, you've probably loved the process. Most people, most writers love being edited because finally you have someone who's paying attention to your work and your words as closely as you are. And it is just an incredible relief and joy to have somebody in that process with you. Well, a book coach is doing that all the way through the creative process. We're doing that from the start and at every step along the way. So it's not just at the end that you get the support, it's all the way through. So a book coach is there in the creative process with the writer, helping to guide them, giving them editorial feedback, helping them with marketplace intelligence so that the writer knows what they're aiming for and how to get there, and helping keep the project on track. So a book coach is part editor, part cheerleader, part project manager, a sounding board, a support system, an emotional guide for the ups and downs of the feelings that writers are going to feel while they're going through this work. So we're there for the writing and we're there for the writer. It's incredibly satisfying work and it is fantastic work for people who love books, words, ideas, writers, story, all of these things. And if you also are a good project manager and you think you want to be an entrepreneur, meaning in charge of your own business, in charge of your own time, and in charge of your own ability to make money, being a book coach is just the perfect thing for you to do. So, in this series, I'm going to be talking about all facets of book coaching, everything from what it is and how to do it well to how to market your own business and talk about the messaging and help writers understand the value that you can bring to pricing your services so that you can continue to do this work. You can't run a business if you don't make money and if you don't make enough money. And so this is an important part of what we teach at Author Accelerator and what we want for our book coaches to do. I have been a book coach for 12 years and have had all kinds of successes for my clients on both fiction and nonfiction sides. I've had clients hit the New York Times bestseller list, the Wall Street Journal bestseller list. I've had them land top agents, six figure book deals, won all kinds of awards. And I have just loved doing this work. I still do this work, even though I'm running Author Accelerator, because I just love the one on one coaching. And I want to be able to guide people from a place of strength and authority where I still know what it's like to do this work. I've developed frameworks at Author Accelerator to help other coaches do this work well as well. Those are the blueprint frameworks, and there's a fiction, I have books, there's a fiction blueprint book, and there's a nonfiction blueprint book. These are the frameworks that I teach in my coaching program, and in this YouTube series, I'll be talking about some of the steps and elements in these books. I'm also the author of a book on book coaching, which is Read Books All Day and Get Paid for It, the business of book coaching. And again, I'll be drawing on some of the lessons and ideas in that book as well. I am just a huge evangelist for book coaching. I love what it can do for a writer. I have seen the power of it. Just having somebody else in the process with the writer to help them get that idea out of their head, to get that project done and on track, to find the confidence and clarity and power in their own voice. That's what a coach does. We're facilitating the writer to do their best work. And it is so satisfying. It is such just fun, good soul level work. So I feel like being a book coach is a win win for the writer and for the book coach. So I look forward to teaching you about book coaching, sharing what I know about it, and helping spread the word about what this is and why it's such a great thing to be and to do.